You just look at that girl, how can anyone look so good? I just couldn't resist and decided to create a character in my style out of her, even though I usually create fictional characters only or draw some kind of fan arts of already existing fictional characters. I didn't want to create anything new here. I just wanted to draw her the way she is, because as I already said, she's a pure beauty. The steps were usual: rough sketch, clean outline, one main color, then more of the main colors. I don't like to select needed area and drop the color. I really enjoy just slowly painting. Adding lights here and there, only one color at this stage to keep the whole process simple and clear. And blending, I try to avoid it. Sometimes it just makes it all worse, but in this case I thought I could use some of it. Her skin is so smooth and I just wanted to show it as much as possible. Flip horizontally, yeah, because that's what I do once a 10 minutes. Okay, we can flip it back now. My favorite stage, coloring face and facial features. If you are a fellow artist, I'm sure you know this feeling. A little bit of shadows too. One color is all I need, and blending right. Sometimes it's really easy to ruin a piece with too much of blending, but with this reference picture, it was like, I don't know, like I clearly see where exactly I need to use a blending tool, and it was so easy. Just like that, I add some shadow spot, I blend it a little if I need, and then I make this spot a little more defined again, and I see exactly where I need to do it. Color burn layer as some of the shadows too. I'll adjust the color of this shadow in color settings later. Blue colors always for whites. Different blues, warm and cool, looks so good with warm and cool skin colors. I just need to find the perfect match. Some blush and different colors for skin now, since at the beginning stages I only use a couple of colors to better see the difference of the values. At this stage now, I pick some more bright colors and different colors and color the skin with low opacity brush. Anime faces are simple, but I like to visually complicate it with teeny light spots to emphasize some shapes this way, such as nose especially. Some shadow spot here and light spot there. I love to add sharp shadows and lights. It gives the whole character this defined look. This part of the rendering is my favorite for sure. And hair. I didn't want it to be too shiny, so no bright highlights are welcome here today. I just emphasized the shape of the hair with this one big light area, making it a little bit darker and changing the color. I always try some different ones by using curves. I'll know it when I see a perfect match. Skin color is so warm, so more violet blue color is a perfect fit for my taste here, same as the color for whites in her eyes. Defining this light spot on her hair now, that's one of the most satisfying parts of the process, because by giving it needed shape, it's easy to show needed texture of the hair. Thick and curly in this case, it's easy to show the direction of the hair too this way. Coloring eyes, the color of the eyes first, I picked one which is close to her skin color and bluish reflexes right under the lashes. Pupils, only contours, so it looks like there is reflex in it. Tiny random hair to make it look messy, bluish light spots on her clothes too, to make the texture look smooth and kinda shiny, but not too much. And blending now, I can't help but always blend the shapes all over, and this time it's not gonna be any different. I don't know, I just like this kind of smooth, almost blurred transitions. It gives the character a bit of more realistic look than what we usually have in traditional anime art styles, and I like that. Defining the shapes a little more with light and with shadows too, and reflexes. Colored bluish reflexes is everything, seriously. When artists explain the color theory, they often focus on lights and shadows only, but reflexes, especially colored and with needed temperature, are such a game changer, really. So I added this kind of reflexes all over too, with low opacity brush. I blended the irises too, then added a couple more bright orange colors to it, and it was time for more bluish reflexes on the lash lines. More contours, of course. I love to combine blending and rough contouring. Kinda messy too, it gives this unfinished look, a look of a drawing, not very realistic one. More contours to the highlights too, and cleaning all the spots left from blending in process, or just some lines and color spots outside from the character drawing. And now I guess that's it. When I was checking the layer with all the rendering finished and previous layer, I've noticed that I really didn't want it to be so bright and colorful, so I lowered the opacity of this layer and now it's perfect, yes. But wait, that's not completely it. I needed to publish it because I actually like how it turned out. So I started to build some kind of composition here. Nice frame for the reference picture, placing it to make a composition, flipping horizontally, deciding which side looks better, and I also decided to add a sketch here and the color. Don't look at me like that. What? I know, usually I pick the main colors before I start painting, but this time I didn't, but that still would look good, right? In a composition. So I cheated and I added the colors after I actually finished the piece. And now that's it. The caption and ta-da! We are done for today. I'm gonna go play something because I'm actually tired, but I'm happy with the result.